is a beautiful sight out here, guys.
You got to give these guys credit. You got to give them all the credit in the world. They lost by 100 last week, and they're here big.
You guys had to know that was
That's
funny.
an absolute statement of fact. I'm giving you guys a compliment. I'm all dressed in Illinois gear. You guys got steamrolled. Your season's on the line. A lot of students, a lot of crowds wouldn't be here this big. I'm complimenting you. That was an early boo, and I'm going to tell you something real quick. I will turn on you so fast if you boo for no reason. I'm giving you a compliment. I don't know what you're booing about.
This is a nice outfit you have on.
Yeah, I'm doing the bookstore thing. I went to the pushing Hello Kitty on me and Snoopy, but I picked out this thing.
Brandon, what do you think about this crowd?
This is what I think, Casey. ILL! ILL! I got it.
But you know you're going to turn heel at some point.
Yeah, but not yet.
At some point?
Not yet.
Dan?
Listen, Illinois got to get off the mat today. Got to play some Bielema ball. Got to run the ball. We got to show that USC is a bunch of fucking pussies. All right? It's never as bad as it looks. This is a new week. Win the game today.
Yeah, by the way, I picked Illinois last week.
Me too.
I'm not going to say who I'm picking. And USC is soft West Coast football. So I am definitely rolling with these guys today unless they keep booing me for no reason.
Boo!
And I will say, I mean, the hospitality is incredible. We get onto the bus this morning. We've got all of our own bags from Coach Bielema, handwritten notes. That man is top tier gentleman.
Yeah. I love
Top tier.
Near the belly.
And he's fat.
Yeah.
Which is
the
awesome.
best. He is the absolute best.
That sign that says corn over condoms, is Illinois taking credit for corn too?
Corn over condom.
Have you ever driven through Illinois? It's nothing but corn.
You have in a conference with Iowa and Nebraska, you're a distant third.
There's corn everywhere here, man.
I don't understand
I'm getting booed for corn.
The more corn, less porn.
That's where LA, USC, that's where all the porn is.
Yeah, they make all the porn there. They're fucking perverts out there.
We're obviously going to get to the big game of the week later.
By the way,
on.
shout out porn. Porn's not bad.
Corn's
also great.
Shout out corn. Corn's delicious.
Corn is
I love corn. I love corn.
So week 5 of college football, guys, this slate today is unbelievable. We have games from start to finish that are great, but before we talk about that, we got to talk about the games a little bit last night because that was hell of football on Friday night. Dan, the Virginia-Florida State game, the fastest field rushing I think I've ever seen.
That was an incredible game for Virginia. Incredible spot, too, because Florida State's got Miami coming up. It was that Chandler, what's his last name?
Morris.
Chandler Morris. What a dog. That touchdown run he had at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Awesome. College football hits like that.
Are we storming here if they win? Is this a storm
I don't
situation?
think this is a storm.
Yeah, some people are saying
You're
yes.
booing a storm?
He's asking a question.
The hell? I said if you win, you're going to storm. Your underdogs. You lost by 60. Let's get the attitude a little bit better this morning. A little bit better.
A little attitude.
Holy shit, these guys are acting like they won by 60 out here.
ILL!
Okay, let's get to the college football
Nasty
weekend preview.
attitude.
Yeah, very nasty. But
I like it. I like it. You got to get salty today.
You did remind them that they got their asses.
You think
last
that
week.
I was complimenting them?
I mean, you took them. I took them. I know. Did you guys take them?
No, I had
last?
Indiana.
I didn't.
Sorry,
Yeah, that was
guys.
easy.
Sorry.
Boo these
This
men.
was obviously a fake team the whole time.
Whoa.
Huh? ILL!
Like I said, a ton of big games today. Let's start with number 4 LSU and number 13 Ole Miss. Ole Miss minus 1.5. The over/under 57.5. Dave, I will start with you. We've got Trinidad Chambliss at quarterback. No, I was getting
You
there.
finally got there.
Trinidad Chambliss at Ole Miss. Garrett Nussmeier at LSU. A lot of hype going into the season. What do you expect to happen?
I think LSU is trash. I don't think they've looked good the entire season. All right. Here we go. Now you're going to boo me when I say I think Ole Miss will win. I got to make a pick. I'm taking Ole Miss at home. If it was at LSU, I'd take them, but I'm not sold on LSU at all. So I'm taking the Rebels.
Dan, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to take Ole Miss too. LSU can't run the ball. We saw Brian Kelly flip out about it a couple weeks ago. Ole Miss's defense isn't good, but I don't think it matters because LSU's offense has looked bad, and that Clemson win week 1 is looking worse and worse. I like Ole Miss at home.
Yeah, Clemson stinks, Brandon. I know you don't like that they found a new quarterback after Austin Simmons got hurt, but how are you feeling about this Ole Miss?
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here in front of God and everybody and pick Ole Miss. I'm picking LSU. They're going to win the football game.
Do you believe that?
Huh?
You don't believe that?
ILL.
No, I'm going to take Ole Miss as well, and I'm going to go out to the crowd. I don't know where Big Ev is in this big-ass crowd. Where is he? People are pointing over here. Big Ev, how you feeling today? Where is he?
Who are these idiots pointing over there?
He's that fat guy in the middle.
They were pointing over there.
This crowd, I've been here for 10 minutes. We're offering 6 alcoholic beverages. It's mayhem. I'm on the LSU. I like LSU's defense. They're the unit I trust the most. I don't know. We're such LSU haters.
Why do they not like
Why does
LSU?
everyone hate LSU here?
We're just in a boo mood this morning.
Yeah.
I like it.
They're in an ornery mood.
Can I ask a question?
These guys are incredible. They lost by 50. They're going nuts.
They're just lashing out.
All right, we're at Illinois, right?
Correct.
Who do they hate the most?
Who do you guys hate the most?
Michigan?
Michigan.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
By the way, I think they answered Michigan they hate the most. That's the ultimate compliment because we don't even know you exist. I wouldn't be wearing Illinois clothing if I thought you were my rival. I walked in, I said there's only 2 schools I can't wear. That's Ohio State, Michigan State. You guys are just a little Labrador dog. We don't care about you. You hate Michigan.
So mean.
That's news to me. That's news to me that you don't like us. Why?
Well, you're assholes.
You hate the best, I guess.
Probably because of what you.
I'm gonna burn this shit when I'm done with this show. You don't like us, I don't like you.
I'm surprised you haven't taken it off yet.
Scoreboard. Oh, they beat you last year.
Yeah, they whooped you last year.
Everybody beat us last year. What did we do with the year before that? We won the national championship. Shut up.
Everybody beat us last year. So funny.
He doesn't care. Okay, another big one in the SEC. Number 17, Alabama. Number 5, Georgia.
They're yelling cheater.
They're cheater.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shut up.
You guys
they don't
cheated.
cheat. You guys wish you.
Michigan did cheat.
You know how bad this fucking school is? Your number 1 graduate is our number 1 donor, Larry Ellison. He's the richest guy in the planet, and he donates to us because he hates you.
I thought we were going to wait to drop that later.
Well, they're being mean.
And they are being nasty. They're being nasty.
Everybody stop being mean today.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm all line-eyed out, and I'm getting booed.
You guys got Dave in his feelings. Come on.
I don't know why I'm getting
Stop
booed.
it.
They're lashing out a little bit, but Ev said that in the crowd he's been offered beverages. They're nice to him out there at least, so maybe they don't hate Ohio State.
Well, they don't.
Very pleasant to be out here. It's excellent. I love these guys.
They don't view Ohio State as a threat.
Amen.
The fact that we could just hear that over the microphone is incredible.
I fucking hate this place.
ILL.
This is Brandon's favorite moment. He gets to be the favorite of the crowd. Okay, let's go to number 17, Alabama. Number 5, Georgia. Georgia -2.5. The over/under 53.5. Brandon, this is the first time since 2007. This is not a top 15 matchup, which is crazy. Obviously, a lot on the line for both of these teams. As the SEC guy up here, what do you think about that?
Alabama couldn't handle Tallahassee. What the hell do you think is going to happen in Athens? This is a much better team they're playing. Georgia rolls tonight over Alabama.
Dan?
I'm going to take the over in this game. I'm a little nervous about Georgia in this game because I think Alabama, we've changed how we saw week 1 a little bit as a blowout. When that game was pretty close, and it was a 7-point game until Alabama had a roughing the passer penalty.
Florida State was in control, though.
Florida State was in control. It's kind of a coin flip for me in terms of the actual game, but I'm going to take the over. I think both defenses can be had. And I like Gunnar Stockton. If you're going to bet a Heisman, Gunnar Stockton before tonight is not a bad bet. Because if they win tonight, it could
You're
go
getting
off.
booed for that now. They're just
Gunnar
booed.
Stockton, yeah.
They're having a hard morning a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
It's early.
It is early. All right, so last night, the Florida State game kind of changes how I look at that. I thought Florida State was really good. They lose last night. That changes maybe the Alabama. I actually put in a Ty Simpson Heisman before at 20
the
to 1.
winner of this game.
Is the winner of this game. Now I don't know what to think. I'm going to stick with Alabama, but Florida State I thought was a lot better. But I'll go with Alabama. I'm taking Bama here. Don't boo.
Okay, don't boo.
No, stop booing.
Boo every single thing you ever said. You can
Stop
say
booing everything Dave said.
You're like Jeb Bush right now. Please clap.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is, and I don't like USC. They're a soft West Coast football team. I'm trying to have Big
There
Ten
we go.
pride.
There we go.
Yeah.
I feel like you could take a sip of water.
I literally was texting people wait till you see my fit. I look great, and they're booing.
Yeah. They don't like Michigan. They don't like you.
Well, I don't know why.
I mean, you did take their fucking number one donor and got a quarterback from them.
Well,
That's a fair thing.
our whole program runs through Larry Ellison, so
I'd be bullshit if I was an Illinois fan.
Yeah.
Like, that is
Fair point.
bullshit.
Yeah, you've been
Fair
patronizing a little bit.
I said to Dan, I thought this was a great campus when he came back.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets a bad rap. I think it's very nice.
Look at that stadium.
Beautiful.
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 How was the pizza?
What do they say?
They're saying Larry Cheese.
Larry
Cheese. Larry Cheese.
Yeah.
Millionaire. He doesn't have to.
Listen, Oracle was up 40% last week.
Here's
The
what you
richest
got,
guy on the
hey,
planet.
here's all you guys got to know. Listen, when Larry goes to his sixth wife, hopefully she also went to Illinois. Okay, and then you'll get it. And then you'll get his money.
That was nasty.
We don't disparage Jolyn on the show.
No, we don't. She doesn't want designer bags. She
No.
wants quarterbacks.
No.
How's the pizza here?
I went to a bowling alley that was great. Like 60-year-old bowling alley. It was a recommendation from Brett Bielema. Great. It was very good.
Okay. I'm going to take Georgia in this game. I know we're still talking about that. Ev, who are you taking in this game?
Georgia, I trust the Bulldogs more. Kirby, I don't think they've lost at home in years. I just trust them more. This isn't a Saban team, it's a DeBoer team. Give me Georgia. Love Georgia at home today.
Roll Tide in the crowd. They're just all over the place. Let's go to number 6 Oregon and number 3 Penn State. Penn State minus 3.5. The over/under at 53.5.
They hate Penn State.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck Penn State.
Dan,
Yeah. Fuck Penn State.
wide out
Cold.
tonight. You've got, well, there's nothing wrong with being a cold.
Yeah, there is.
Dan Lanning coming into this game. We know all the narratives that are all over TV, podcast, radio. Is James Franklin can't win a big game. What do you think about this game?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm taking Oregon. Fuck Penn State. I am a little nervous that Penn State's going to be able to run the ball, but Penn State hasn't looked that great. I know that both teams haven't played anyone, and James Franklin in a big game, you can't trust him. And Brandon's going to tell you once you break through, but how many times are you going to say that?
Brandon, how many times are you going to say that?
He's not won a big game.
Here's the thing, Casey. James Franklin hasn't broken through yet, but you don't break through until you break through. And today is the perfect opportunity. They've got a soft West Coast team coming 3,000 miles across the
They beat
country.
them last year.
They've got a chance to go up and change the narrative. Penn State at home, white out, 110,000 people. Are you crazy? Penn State, Penn State, Penn State.
I feel like James Franklin's going to be retired and Brandon's going to be 90 years old. He's going to be like, well, it's not going to break through. Until he breaks through.
Dan Lanning's won one of these games.
Against Penn State.
He beat Ohio State last year.
He's won two of these games.
Something that Penn State can't do.
Dave, who are you taking?
Well, before I do that, I was trying to scroll through the Big Ten and find who your natural rival should be, and I think you guys should consider yourself like a Minnesota. Like a Minnesota-Illinois rival, I think would be...
Now you're getting nasty.
That's about right.
It's Northwestern, right? But they don't count anymore because they suck.
Northwestern's.
They don't.
Who's
Y'all don't hate
natural?
Northwestern?
It's not Michigan.
Northwestern.
Who
Anyways,
is it? Indiana?
Who's the game you guys get
Iowa.
up the biggest for every year?
Northwestern.
Northwestern,
Okay.
Chicago, two Illinois schools.
Okay.
This game, I think is going to go down the wire. Both teams haven't played anybody. I'm going to take Oregon, but I think both these teams could be playoff teams. Should be a great game. Nothing would surprise me. I'm going with the points. If it was Penn State +3, I'd take Penn State.
I'm going to take Oregon as well. I trust this team more. And before we move on, Brandon, where's their Drew Aller stock right now? And this is an honest
Low.
one. Where is it?
This is another one. If you want to get early on a Heisman guy, if he wins this game tonight, he's going to shoot way up.
He will, but he
Shoot
can't
way up.
win. He's just not good enough.
He's going to shoot way up.
Big Ev, what do you think about this game tonight?
I'm on Oregon. It's not because Penn State can't win the big one. It's because Oregon's just a better football team. Penn State's overrated. They've been overrated. They've had all this hype coming into the year. I don't know why. Oregon +3.5. I think they went outright.
I think those guys around Ev are just going to yell regardless of what
I
he
was
says.
going to say, I think that's like the happiest crowd is around Ev right now. They love him out
I
there.
love these guys. They're great.
What are you upset about?
No, I'm not upset. I'm in a great mood. Well, I'll get to it later.
Okay, yeah,
He's upset.
Save it. Let's get to the receipts of the week presented by Venmo. Kick off the college sports season with select special edition Venmo debit cards. Get up to 15% cash back. Unlock 40% plus on the Big Ten Plus subscription, plus a free year of Perplexity Pro and more. All while you show your school spirit with custom card designs featuring the Big Ten and Big 12 colleges. Sign up for the Venmo debit card today. No monthly fee, no minimum balance at Venmo.com/college card. I know Ev's out there in the crowd with the big ass debit cards out there, right, Ev?
He's talking to his boys.
Oh, yeah. So I was just chopping up with the fellas.
He's just chopping it
We're
down.
just talking ball down here. We got the Venmo receipts. We got the Illinois Venmo cards right here. Shout out MasterCard, shout out Venmo.
Okay, Dave, your receipt of the week.
So I switched this. Last night we had the fastest field rushing we've ever seen when Virginia, they were lined up ready to go. And we obviously love college football. We love rushing the field. I think it adds to the pageantry. But the kid who ran out and gave the quarterback the double bird right after you lose, Castellanos, flipped him off right in your face. You should be allowed to get beaten up. Like, I have no problem with you rushing the field, but when you taunt a player instantly, you should be allowed to fight, like on the spot.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a fan being like, oh, I got pushed. If you run on the field, fine. If you taunt a losing player, it's on sight. You can fight that person.
I completely agree. Completely agree. He should have knocked the shit out of him. Okay, Dan?
Yeah, so I got two. I gotta look at the screen. Can you pull it up?
Yeah, it's a little sunny.
Yeah. So I have two. I think the first one was there's a guy out there. Oh no, what is this first one? Is this first one Michigan? No, it's not. Oh yeah, this guy said he will donate his left testicle to science if Tennessee wins more games than Clemson over the next 3 seasons.
Oh, that was 3 years ago.
That was 3 years ago.
So he owes a testicle.
So he owes us a fucking testicle. And I'm going to call him out right now. Sam S. Roach, you got to fucking give us your ball, dude. Where the hell is your ball? We want your testicle. I'm using the Venmo receipts just to call out anyone who doesn't.
I like that. That's what it's for.
Yeah, like,
it's for.
Clemson is garbage. They're not going to win, what are they going to win, 6 games this year?
Maybe.
Right. Tennessee's
so
probably going to win 9 or 10.
Well, they're
I
gonna
think
lose
if you
today.
look at in the last 3 years, Tennessee
Okay.
blew them out. Give us your fucking testicle.
Brandon, are they going to lose today against Mississippi State?
Oh, man. ILL.
Okay, Brandon, your Venmo receipt. I am very excited about this.
Yeah, so I'm kind of twisted in a pretzel. My Venmo receipt is ILL.
Yep, I know where this is going.
It's your fat-ass coach.
Boo. What the
Boo
fuck?
this man. Boo this man.
Brett Bielema and Luke Altmaier sat on my couch in unnecessary roughness before
They
the
did, yes.
season,
Facts.
and they were mad because I said Luke Altmaier wasn't good, and they were mad because I said Brett Bielema whatever, and I said this. And then he's on Twitter, and he's adding me every time they win this year, saying, hey, I hear you're being real positive about Illinois and stuff, and I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to shit on him, and I'm going to say, you lost 63-10 last week. Shut up, fat ass. But I got here this morning, and there's this lovely handwritten note from Brett Bielema
Great guy.
saying, really enjoy the passion you have for Mississippi State and college football. You are what makes this game great. That's my Venmo receipt.
Yeah,
So
that's
the-
your coach.
The two of you know, this was going to be my receipt because the tweet he's talking about was when I was saying how much I love this Illinois team, and Brett was like, feelings mutual, but not for Brandon Walker. And so I was going to use that, and Brandon stole it from me because he wanted to be nasty.
Yeah, well, no, but it all came full circle. You love Brett Bielema.
I love that
Brett
man.
Bielema is a hell of a football
And
man.
for the record, I love Brett Bielema. I've been on Altmaier. I've been very pro-Illinois, and I'm the one getting booed, and he's been a jerk.
You stole their fucking money, dude. You stole Larry Ellison. I'd be so pissed if I were them.
I will say, though, Brandon,
That's more a reflection. You got to look in the mirror if that happens.
over the summer when we had them in Unnecessary Roughness studio, and Luke Altmaier I've never seen somebody stare daggers through you.
Yeah,
quite
he's
like
angry.
Talk so much shit about Luke Altmaier.
I did
He
not.
should.
Yeah, he
And
does.
Luke
I never
Altmaier-
have.
And he was talking shit about Brett Bielema privately today. Like,
When?
he's just constantly talking shit.
He's just a shit talker. By the way, Luke Altmaier is so nice. How could you ever talk mean about him?
The Illinois football team had custom Miss Peaches and Pete. Like,
Oh, that's
gear.
beautiful.
I'm very pro-Illinois till this show.
Well, so you're pro the football program, maybe not the football.
Well, it's a work in progress right now.
Okay, so this receipt that I have, Dave, you actually originally were going to have. This is the Auburn AD, John Cohen. He was just crying about the officiating versus Oklahoma. Now, did Auburn get screwed? Absolutely. But you cannot put out a statement like this a Thursday before you go on the road against a top 10 team.
That has to be written within 3 minutes of the game ending.
Yeah.
I don't know why he waited so long. That was a strain. He's correct in everything he says, but it was way too late.
Yeah, everyone's like, wait, what are you talking about
Yeah.
again? It was so late.
You put that out on Sunday morning. You don't put
Yes.
it out on Thursday because now it just looks like all Auburn cares about all week is crying about the officiating against Oklahoma not getting ready to go to Kyle Field today. Okay, Ev, your Venmo receipt.
My Venmo receipt is Clemson and Dabo Swinney. 2 weeks ago, they lose a heartbreaker to Georgia Tech. Dabo has the balls to get on the podium after the game at the press conference, say, I'm just figuring this coaching thing out. If you want to get rid of me, blah, blah, blah. Talking his shit. The next week, lays an 8, gets demolished by Syracuse at home. You want to talk receipts? Shut up, Dabo. Win a fucking game. Shut up. Win a football game. Then talk.
Didn't you say on Wake Up Barstool you feel bad for him?
Why? No, I thought I felt bad in his last press conference. He looked like he was really dying.
Oh.
Speaking of receipts, by the way, your coach, Bielema, this is a credit to him. I asked him to do a pizza review, and you know that guy never turns down pizza. And he's like, I can't do it this week because we got our ass whooped so bad. I got to be in the playbook all times. So that's a credit to your coach. Very positive.
This guy loves it. This guy's clapping.
Yeah, and you know he wants to eat pizza.
Staying focused. Okay, Dan, it is time for the proper picks presented by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey. While you pull that out, we're going to go over the standings. Dave and I at 3-1. Big Cat 2-2. Big Ed 2-1-1, and Brandon 1-3.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
so
win one.
I'm making my Irish entrance into college football season with proper number 12 Irish Whiskey. It starts with a shot of proper because real friends don't let friends Irish exit without a story. Go classic with a proper ginger or mix it up with proper Irish apple. So get out there and make your Irish entrance. Anything else wouldn't be proper. I'm going to take a shot for you guys. We're going to take a shot. It's early in the morning. I'm taking a shot. Here's to Larry Ellison and Jolene divorcing. All right.
Oh.
No.
We root for love. Choose love.
Cheers.
Choose love.
I'm taking the Notre Dame Arkansas over 63.5. No defense in this game. Both defenses suck. Both offenses are awesome. I'm also kind of in a spiral where I just take the Arkansas over every single week, so I just kind of tip my hat and keep going.
It's just a disaster for Arkansas at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, Arkansas could be undefeated, right? They fumbled, I think, twice going in when they had the game won.
Okay, Dave, who's your proper pick?
So I've been good on this. I like this pick so much. I know we can gamble here in Illinois. I like this so much. Vanderbilt is playing Utah State. Utah State plus 23 right now. People are treating Vandy like there's some power program. Utah State's not that bad. They're one loss. A&M, way too many points. Vanderbilt, early start. I like Utah State in the points.
Okay, Brandon?
It is Arkansas plus 4.5 against Notre Dame. Notre Dame's defense is not any good, and Arkansas is fighting for Sam Pittman's life. They are 2 fumbles away from being 4-0, ranked in the top 15. They're going to win today against Notre Dame.
And how bad do you think Notre Dame fans would be down if that happened?
I think it'd be tremendous. I think it'd be great. Yeah.
I mean, Brady Quinn last night was saying, he was like, we're going to win this game. And I was like, do you really think that? And he didn't give me the answer. So I don't know.
That's not good.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not good.
I might have just made that up. I'm not sure.
You just had dinner last night. You made it up?
Well, no, I'm just because I was rubbing in the A&M win still. I got to do that.
Here's the question I got to ask. By crowd noise, Illinois, and it's one of the rare ones, I think, of the Big Ten. Maybe in it. You guys are a basketball school, right?
Basketball is pretty good here, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they can say that while we're in just the
No, well, they're the same. I'm curious. Like, what gun to head are they like? We won a national championship in football or basketball? I think it's basketball. Both. Yeah, everybody wants both.
Both.
Your arena, your basketball arena I was in, it's awesome.
Yes.
Amazing.
Awesome. I love the darkness around it, but I think it's a basketball school primarily.
Brandon, is it a basketball school?
Yeah, I think it's a basketball school, but they've had moments in football. I'm going to shout out one of their moments later, but they've had moments in football.
Absolutely, but
they're not a bunch of West Coast pussies like USC.
like Indiana, even though Indiana is great at football right now, they're a basketball school.
Correct.
Did you just hear that you got yelled at, shut up, pizza boy? Like, now they're really bringing out the mean comments.
I didn't know I had a rivalry with this school.
Stole their money.
This is a fuck Michigan sign over there.
Dave,
What are we doing?
That says Muck Michigan.
What are we doing?
I'm very sad that you dressed up so nicely and so dapper.
Well, we've had that conversation as a Big Ten guy. Can I wear other schools? And like I said, I didn't consider these guys a rival at all. I thought it was a little puppy dog.
Okay, my proper pick, I'm going to take Colorado +7 over BYU. BYU's taking care of business, but I like this Colorado team. They don't necessarily know exactly who's going to play quarterback, but Caden Salter looked good last week. I'm taking Dion and Colorado to cover. Big Ev, who is your proper pick?
Georgia, Bama, these are not the defenses they've had in the past. I love the over in this game. We get a shootout in Athens. Nobody can stop anybody. Georgia, Bama, over 52.5.
Okay, let's go. They love him in the crowd. Yeah. They're like co-sign. They're like, I like that, brother. There's also just like a beer funnel down there. They're having the time of their lives. Let's go to the Reese's Dynamic Duo of the Week. You're not imagining it. Reese's is out with their new Oreo cups, and it finally happened. The peanut butter with the Oreo cookie crumbs together in one cup. Brandon, why don't you break open one right now?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you go ahead?
Break it open.
Reese's Oreo cups. two fan favorites coming together and making everyone's day a million times better. It doesn't really matter what we say. It's Reese's and Oreo. You're already in. Available now wherever candy is sold. Does anybody in the
They put the Reese's in the sun.
Yeah, they're melted.
Okay.
We got melted
So-
Reese's.
Dave, your dynamic duo this week.
So this is Arch Manning went viral for standing over the UTSA guy after he scored a touchdown. Arch Manning has been horrible all season. What I didn't see is that guy then came back with a photo of him standing over Arch Manning.
Oh,
we
hell
had
yeah.
dueling photos of them standing over each other in a blowout. They're my dynamic duo.
I have to, because I said this Saturday night, because obviously I'm going to look at Arch, I'm going to make fun of him because of the rivalry, but that was a bitch move. You can't stand over.
It was absolutely. Now, he did it in the moment, but it was a Bosco. You pick on the little guy, you can't do it. But I did respect the other guy coming back when you lose by 50.
Okay, Dan, your dynamic duo.
My dynamic duo is ADs or coaches saying that fans are spoiled because Barry Alvarez this week said that Wisconsin fans are spoiled. No, we're not. We won the fucking ReliaQuest Bowl like 5 years ago. And it's also a message to you Illinois fans. You have a great coach. He used to be my coach. Embrace the coach. You never know how bad it can get because it's gotten real bad for Wisconsin. I'm also going to start name-checking people who John Menard start giving money.
I would.
Seelig start giving money.
He's got a
Chancellor, I'm
list.
coming to your office.
I would, without hesitation, you say pick your athletic program, Wisconsin or Illinois. Illinois in a heartbeat.
They're in a better spot right now.
In a heart-
They're in a better spot.
Better program all the way across the board.
Enjoy Brett Bielema. He's an awesome, awesome football coach.
Better coaching. Basketball coach Underwood's great. Bielema's great. You guys got things going here. You're right where you want to be. Second, third tier, Big Ten.
Dan's going to have a running list every week of people he's
No, I'm going to start
shutting
name-checking people.
Yeah,
Where is it? You're cheap, Bud Selig. You have $500 million. You're 99 years old, okay? People don't forget you pretended steroids didn't exist, and then you tried to slap everyone on the wrist. Give some fucking money.
That's there's all a Wisconsin rant about steroids, Bud Selig. I'd rather be Illinois.
Okay, Brandon,
I agree right now. It's a bad scene. We're in a bad spot.
your dynamic duo.
My dynamic duo, Lincoln Riley, this year finally looks like he has a competent offense. They finally look like a competent team. They're undefeated. Quarterback looks great. Receivers look great. Everything looks great. ILL. My dynamic duo is Lincoln Riley and fucking blowing it because every time he gets to this point, every time at USC he gets to this spot, he blows it, and they lose a game they shouldn't lose. I don't know if they should or should not lose this one. We'll talk about that later. But they never have a smooth season at USC for Lincoln Riley.
Hey, Brandon, guess what?
Yes.
Lincoln Riley can't break through till he breaks through.
Oh, boy.
They call him Stinking Riley for a reason.
Listen, there is a lot of pressure on Illinois today. We Big Ten people who have been here, cold weather, we put a lot of pride. This should be a soft West Coast team. It's on you guys to beat the piss out of them.
They're going to complain about body clock and shit.
It's 4 a.m. in L.A. and we play late.
boo-hoo.
Welcome to the Midwest.
The time difference. It does suck that they have to try. But for everybody, the time differences.
Urban's over there pissed off because I called out a coach.
Yeah.
Hi, Urban. Good morning. Okay, your dynamic duo.
Ohio State's got a big one this week at Washington. Damon Williams, phenomenal quarterback. I picked him as a potential Heisman contender before the season. How do you stop a fast-running quarterback? Fast, athletic linebackers.
I like
Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles, they are what keeps Damon Williams in Washington in check today. Arvell Reese and Sonny Styles, they are my dynamic duo.
Okay, and then mine is John Mateer and Dr. Shin. Whenever the internet gets a hold of memes, Dr. Shin, he said he's the GOAT. He fixed his hand. How do we feel about John Mateer coming back this season, boys?
Oh, he'll be back.
He'll be back.
And it's because of Dr. Shin.
They'll steal a homeless person's wrist or something.
Yeah, well, you know how like at Alabama they always had the guy that could do all the witchcraft.
Tightrope, yeah.
Yeah. So Dr. Shin is the new guy. So hopefully for Oklahoma fans, John Mateer can get back. Thank you to him. Let's go to the Sonic Top 10. Football fans deserve a better burger. The Sonic Smasher is made with 2 Angus beef patties, seasoned, smashed, and seared, crispy on the edges, juicy in the middle. Spider's back on the roller skate.
Give it up for Spider.
Give it up for Spider. Then it's layered with 2 slices of melty American cheese, a signature creamy, tangy smasher sauce, crinkle-cut pickles, diced onions, and served on a pillowy soft potato bun. The Sonic Smasher, melty, juicy, yet crispy. The perfect burger bite. Dave, I don't know if you want to get in here and check what's going on. The boys, what do you got in there, Brandon?
I got tater tots. I got the Sonic Smasher. And some tater tots came out in the bag. I'm going to throw them in the crowd now.
Well, last week when we did that at Utah, you started a fight.
There was a fight. There was a fight over tater tots. You, open your mouth. I hat.
Okay.
Terrible.
So every time we go on the road, Dave picks a custom top 10 that we do, and we are doing the top 10 Illinois alumni
Yep.
So go ahead.
All right, let's put it up on the list here.
Graduates from
Don't worry, I
Illinois.
got Ray Nitschke up there. So Deron Williams, Simeon Rice, Jeff George, George Hallis, Ray Nitschke, Red Grange, Hugh Hefner. I don't know if that's good or bad nowadays. Gene Hackman, Dick Butkus. And the number one, you guys actually have, we talked about it a little bit, the richest man on the planet is a Illinois grad. That's something to be proud of. Larry Ellison. He is also the number one donor for the University of Michigan football team. So thank you guys very much. I love that graduate. You have the most richest guy on the world, and he gives all his money to me. Thank you.
Did he ever give that type of money to Illinois, or was it just until Jolin?
So I talked to Larry on the phone. I said, "Where'd you go to school?" He goes, "Illinois. I don't care about him. Michigan."
Yikes.
Okay, come on.
That was mean.
But he's the, you can't argue, most successful guy in the world. Literally, the richest person on the planet went to your school, but he gives all his money to my school.
Well, he's doing the happy wife, happy life.
And then you're going to say, why are they booing me?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
They actually didn't even boo that loud.
They know it's true. Okay, Dan, your list.
All right, I got our guy Chuck Naso, number one. Nick Butkus, George Hallis, Hugh Hefner, Tom Fernelli, John Summit, Sean Evans. I still got love for our guy Carl, Jeopardy James, and then my buddy Pat. Shout out Pat.
John Summit went here?
Yeah, John Summit, yeah.
I did not know. I didn't know Sean Evans went here.
Yeah,
I feel like my list is Fugazi now.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Fugazi.
All right, so I got a couple they don't have. I have Jeopardy James as well. I got Gene Hackman. I found a couple old baseball players, Hoot Evers and Frosty Peters, which are just hilarious names.
Those are great names.
Yeah.
And then my number two, I don't know, you guys aren't old enough, but back when NCAA football, NCAA 06, 07, when it was my favorite thing in life, Illinois was the best team to play with. They had Aurelius Ben, they had Juice Williams, they had Rashard Mendenhall. That NCAA 2007.
Yeah, Juice Williams was nice.
Illinois was the best football team to ever play with on there, so I got them, and I got Dick Butkus number one.
You don't have the richest guy on the planet on there?
No,
Okay.
he
I don't either.
He's a Michigan douchebag now.
I have him on there, but I will say, am I not supposed to say
Ron
Hugh
Swanson
Hefner's
went there.
number one?
Well, I think Hugh Hefner has been canceled pretty routinely.
This guy says it's okay. Is Hugh Hefner okay? I don't know.
You got him number one?
Yeah, I mean, Hugh Hefner is one of the most famous people ever.
Oh, he's canceled, but
Oh, he's canceled?
I think he had some stuff, but yeah.
Oh, okay, he's canceled. He's still very famous. And then I mean, pretty much the same list. I have Larry Ellison, Ange Lee, the director of Brokeback Mountain. I mean, that's a pretty famous film.
Pretty sure it's Aang.
That's weak. If that's a top 10, that's bad.
Well, you should have put Chuck on there.
What about Frosty Peters?
Or my buddy Pat.
I'm really sad I didn't know Sean Evans went here because I would have definitely put him on.
And John Summit.
Oh, and John Summit. Is Jackie Tables? He's a John Summit fan.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, big time. Let's go to the game of the week, and we're going to bring up somebody very special who's obviously going to be on Big Noon Kickoff, a USC Heisman Trophy winner from 2004. We're going to bring up Matt Leinart for this. Number 21 USC. And
You guys are clapping Matt Leinart? What are you doing?
Oh, they're booing. Boo. Heisman on you.
Yeah, you got to... No, they don't boo nobodies, Matt. So number 21 USC, number 23 Illinois. Why we are here? USC minus 6.5. The over under 61.5. Matt, welcome to the Barstool Sports stage.
This is pretty awesome. First of all, you know who Illinois lost to in the Rose Bowl that year? Your great fucking
Juice
team.
Williams, yeah.
USC beat the shit out of them. Okay.
Yeah.
He was talking about
A
video.
lot of West Coast shit talking.
Nobody
from
said
you
anything
guys.
about West Coast.
I just saw it. I just heard you.
I got to be honest,
Casey.
Were you okay getting up this morning? It's a little early.
What, are we going to see you next week, or are you going to back out? Because I heard you're going to back
Listen,
out. Or is that too soon?
I got something going on next.
Is that too soon?
This crowd stinks in terms of booing. You booed me louder than the guy
By
you're
the way,
playing today.
I actually appreciate that. You can go louder. Do we have any USC fans in the crowd? It doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't.
Although we do have a Matt is Brady's daddy over there. I don't know if you see
There's a
him back there.
lot of condom jokes out there, Matt. A lot of.
Yeah, you guys open yourselves up for the condom jokes.
he's
when you
Trojan.
play.
How are you feeling about the game today, Matt?
I feel great. I feel great about the game. I'm sorry, guys. We appreciate you guys coming out to see the shows today, but I don't think this one's going to be close.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
Illinois is going to beat you that bad?
No, in all honesty, I think
Yeah.
I don't think Illinois has the firepower and the speed and the skill to stay with us, but
Yeah, there's the booze.
I mean-
there they are.
got an FU too. Jeez. But yeah, I mean, listen, you all lost 63-10 last week to Indiana. I don't know if we can come back from that. This is also the homecoming game for you guys, which is a little bit of a disrespect shot to USC. So we'll see, though. It might be a good game.
What do you think? I've said this to you. I really do think USC is soft West Coast pussy football. So that's what I think of USC, and that's what I think of Lincoln Riley. So you come to the Midwest. I don't think these West Coast teams will travel that great. You didn't look great against Purdue, who's no juggernaut.
That's true.
Purdue by like 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, you didn't cover the spread.
By the way, one of the touchdowns they had was a fluke trick play that the quarterback picked up a fumble and scored.
Well, one of your touchdowns was the 500-pound guy scored.
I will. Yeah, that's called the pick six.
Okay,
I will say this, Dave. Though we have not proven that we could go on the road consistently and play Big Ten football. We didn't prove it last year. We're off to a good start, 2-0 in Big Ten play. But this is a game. Respect to Brett Bielema, who I love as a coach, and respect to Illinois because I do think they'll play better than they did last year. But these are the types of games that USC has to win, especially up front, to prove that they could play in this conference October, November, maybe into December.
The first text I sent to Matt when I joined Big Noon Kickoff, I said, I don't recognize USC in the Big Ten. Till you win a Big Ten game in the Midwest, I don't recognize you.
That's fair.
That's literally, we didn't even say hello. I just sent him a blind
And my response was, I am 1-0 against Michigan in the Rose Bowl when we kicked your ass, but it's okay.
We're not going back to the days of black and white TV.
So if USC wins today, will you?
No, this isn't there.
Respect?
Because you know why? The weather.
Yeah.
It's too nice out right now.
Too nice.
This is like Cali. I feel like we're in Cali right now with this weather.
Yeah, this is
Come
very
back in a month.
LA weather.
This is great weather.
Yeah.
Champaign, Illinois.
Matt, how do you feel about your quarterback?
Love this kid. This kid's a stud. I had a chance to sit with him this week. Very humble, fits the system very well with what Lincoln wants to do. The biggest thing, Casey, about this team, and you'll see today, is the running game. The running game is fantastic. Waymon Jordan is an absolute stud, which has helped complement Jaden Mayava in the passing. But this kid is he's humble. He's a great kid, works really hard, and bright future.
Brandon, what do you think about Luke Altmaier today?
I think Luke Altmaier is solid. When I think about this game, though, I think about what Brett Bielema said. I got to pull my mic down here. I think about what Brett Bielema said, where he couldn't do a pizza review because he had to get in the lab. He got his ass kicked last week. If you think Brett Bielema is getting his ass kicked twice in a row, it's just not going to happen. I think this week of practice, I think Illinois comes out, statement at home, wins this game today.
Dan, what do you think?
All right, Matt, I'm going to help you out here. Get the crowd on your side a little bit. USC quarterback. How many Super Bowls is Caleb Williams going to win? Come on.
He's playing good right now.
Yeah, right.
He's playing
say
good.
3. Just say 3. He said 3. He said 3. He said at least 3.
We'll see one.
No, I'm excited for this game. There, I think USC. This is
Caleb Williams stinks.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Not the guy. Never was the guy. I hate saying it. I have a lot of friends in Chicago, Illinois. Not the guy.
You didn't like him at USC either.
USC. This is. I mean, Lincoln Riley was talking about it. The body clock. They played last night or on Saturday night late. The latest window. Yeah, he's a little upset about it. USC is 1-13 against the spread when playing in the Central Time Zone, East Time Zone since 2013. That's not a good stat.
So what are we going to be, 2 and 13?
No, you're not going to cover the spread today. I'm taking.
What is
I'm
it?
taking
6.5?
Illinois plus 7. I'm
Plus
taking
7?
Illinois plus 7. Yeah, fuck yeah.
We've talked about this throughout this show. We talk about it behind the scenes all the time. But there is not a nicer coach in college football than Brett Bielema, and I mean that. That guy remembers we all got handwritten notes. He's going to get the guys back. Illinois, I'm sorry, Matt, they're going to beat you by multiple touchdowns today.
Wow.
What? That's crazy.
Wow.
They are.
In your heart of hearts, you do not believe it.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
Casey does not believe what she just said.
Prove it wrong. Prove me wrong.
They will. Don't worry.
No, I'm saying, how do you know I don't believe it? Multiple touchdowns.
I just don't believe it.
Multiple touchdowns. So I believe in this Illinois team wholeheartedly. I do.
That's crazy.
Multiple. Multiple. Hey, that could be 2.
So
that's at least 2.
Yeah, that's at least. That's 2.
It's 2. Illinois is winning this game. Ev, what do you think?
Where's Ev?
He's in the.
He's right in there.
He's the fat guy out there, Matt.
Ev's with me. Ev's with me on this. I know.
Big Ev.
Ev can't hear. I'll do my pick anyways. I haven't done my pick yet.
I was going to come last.
Oh, all right. Go, Ev.
Listen. USC is a very talented team, but they're not built the way these Midwest kids are built. They're spoon-fed. These West Coast kids, they haven't had to struggle. They've never got up at freezing temperatures in the crack of dawn and had to go to work. They've never faced adversity. They've never had to wake up every Sunday and root for the Chicago Bears. These guys are built different. This is physical, tough, Big Ten football. If you're ever going to get an effort, it's this week out of Illinois. ILL! Take the points. points and the money line. Take it all. Both ways.
Okay.
Both ways.
You guys been drinking way too much. I'll tell you that.
Okay, Dave, I know you're going to be on Big Noon Kickoff right
Dave.
after this, so
Yeah, this is really simple. Even look at this panel. Look at my face. Look at Big Cat. You look at Brandon Walker. Go look at Ev. He's 5,000 pounds. And then look at Matt Liner. Chic, the suit, the L.A. They don't belong in the Midwest with us. They're going to find out today that this is a different conference. This isn't going to UCLA or these soft West Coast schools. It's like 4 in the morning there right now. I think this is a very close game. Would shock me if USC wins, but this is going to go to the wire. I'm taking Illinois outright.
All right.
multiple touchdowns, Matt. You heard that. You heard that. So, do you have anything else to say about how pretty you are in comparison to the rest of us?
I mean, look at the panel. It's like, which guy's from SoCal?
Do your little piece on it.
Listen, I'm good. I think USC is going to win today. I appreciate you guys coming out. 42-21 USC by 3
there it
scores.
is.
Oh, no.
Make sure to check out Matt on the Big Noon Kickoff. The rest of the guys, Brandon, I'm going to let you have a moment real quick. I'm going to let you.
I get a moment.
Yeah, you're going to lead them in their chant.
ILL! ILL!
Do they have a fight song? That's a real question.
Yeah.
I think every school has a fight song.
But is it one they sing?
Well, USC's fight
Like fight song, USC has
fight song. Is
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brandon, one more time, and then make sure you guys check out Big Noon Kickoff. We will all be on the show. Thank you so much for coming out. We love you, Champaign. Go ahead, Brandon. Walk us off.
Like, what song are they going to play when we walk off?
ILL!
Thank you, guys. Go. I'm rooting for you.
Big tap, run it up.